now the KE8 station. I'm sorry. I didn't get the rest of the call, even though I'm looking at my radio. Please come on back.
Just showing the zombie alert going through my All-Star node. And this is a radioless node.
Sierra, Juliet.
And so there's a speaker that plugs in the back, USB-C. I've got a Linko mic hooked up to it.
And the name?
And so basically, you have to build an All-Star node with your Pi, and then you can add this software called dvswitch server, which allows you to bridge over to the digital modes. So this is a nice way if you don't have a way to do RF. And I've got my my DMR radio over here that I'm cross-moding over as well. You got spaghetti mess from our dinner over there. And as soon as somebody talks, you can see it. So.
Okay, Harry. Now, hi, Mel. I'm going to ask you a question.
So Walt doesn't have a DMR ID, so he comes on as 10001. But I use that to back monitor when I'm talking on here to make sure that I'm getting in.
A beer garden, a watering hole, where you meet your friends and have.
But we'll hear Mel, so you can hear. Walt's audio is pretty low compared to other people, so you'll hear Mel, and he'll sound really
and then the other day, I'm
nice and
watching
loud.
Another YouTube video about Alice Springs, and it's a thriving town, a real thriving town. Maybe
We just gotta wait for Walt.
Maybe I got the name of the town wrong, but I'm sure I didn't. It looks like any other big town along the coast.
So I'm listening to the Zombie on Fusion, which is 28298 YSF reflector.
If they could buy alcohol, and they had little compounds.
I'll show you a little bit more about the box. This is from allscan.info.
Could you fill
And
people in
the
on what I'm
blinking light is
referring
actually
to?
from the
And
mic.
if I have it right or wrong, I would appreciate it. DK4 MSS WB80.
So let's hear Mel really quick here, so you can get an idea of how good the audio is.
Good evening, Walt, and all those on the net. Yeah, a little bit late coming on. I would have had a note from my mum, but she hasn't spoke to me for a bit over 40 years now. But, well, Alice Springs. Colloquially known as
So that's through a DMR radio, and this is
I
through
lived in the
the
Northern Territory for
Allscan
30 years,
box.
12 of which were very close
So I'm
to
going to cut
Alice
the video
Springs.
here,
About 500 kilometres north, a place called Tennant Creek.
that you'll listen to
So
it for
I
just
can
a
speak
minute.
with some sense of authority. Just let me say, Walt, of all the places you may ever wish to visit in Australia, do not put Alice Springs on that list. Do not ever do it. And a very similar place in the Northern Territory is up the top end of the territory is a place called Catherine. Katherine. Catherine. Another place that you need a good fast motor vehicle to get through it. And there are similar places around Australia. New South Wales has several of them. Victoria, Western Australia, they all got them. Queensland got
EMS
them.
57.
And these are places where the local Indigenes rule. They can do no wrong, none whatsoever. And if they are perceived to doing something wrong, and they are apprehended by the local constabulary, the police, they do a very fast revolving door thing with the watchroom. Straight in, the lawyers are straight there, and they are straight out again. Rarely, if ever, going to court. They have created such an unwelcome type place that most of the
All right, I'm going to cut it here. I said I was going to cut it earlier, but just wanted to hear a little bit of Mel's audio with this.
Tennant Creek.
73.
The Evos took over.